So, switching gears real quick, right?
Okay.
Politics, right? Politics. So, we just transitioned from one president to the last, right? What's your thoughts on that?
Did it go the way you were hoping for?
We had to get rid of Trump.
Yeah.
So yes, that was a good thing. You could tell it's been. You could just tell it's been like some relief. You know what I'm saying? It's like that part was good.
It's been relief for some people, but for some other people, it wasn't so much of a relief. It was I'm gonna just say they caused hell at that damn that Capitol.
Look, they don't had 400, 500, 600, 700 years of riding high.
Right.
Take your L. We've been taking L's ever since we've been in this damn country. Okay, so you get no sympathy from us. But once again, we took another L, and I'm gonna explain how we took this L. And me and my homeboy talked about this morning. Yay, we got Biden in office. We got Kamala Harris in office. That's good. That's good. However, did you notice on the first day, the orders that was signed, immigration, they did the immigration bill.
Mm-hmm.
Great for them, right? First day, they won. Great for them.
Right.
Great for them.
Again.
LBGT, LBQ, you know what I mean?
I got you. Alphabet people, yep.
LBGT.
They got something signed.
Again.
Great for them. What black folks get the first day? Nothing. Again. 90% of the black population voted Democratic, right? We gave you the Senate, we gave you the House, and we gave you the presidency. But we always got to be the wait and see. Oh, he just got in. You got to give it some time. Why couldn't we get a bill?
Shit, first day he went right to it.
Why we couldn't get a bill to help out black folks the first day?
Yeah.
We gave you Georgia. Stacey Abrams gave you Georgia that we thought it never turned blue.
Well, Kamala did say, she said, if I get into office, I'm not doing anything specifically for black people. She did say that now. You know what I'm saying?
That's a political statement. I understand why she said it. But shit, I don't give a damn.
Yeah.
Once again, we as black people have married ourselves to the Democratic side where we don't hold nobody accountable for nothing. We get happy, yeah, Trump is gone, and then we're done. When are we going to start holding these people accountable for the vote we've been married to them for years and years and years and years? Black people have been married to the Democratic Party for far too long for not to get absolutely jack shit out of nothing. We couldn't get nothing day one. Everybody else got their shit day one. We couldn't get anything.
And what do you think the solution for that would be?
Hey man, good question. What is the solution?
I think you should demand some shit. If you put somebody in office, you need to demand what you want from them.
Well, it's hard to make a demand after you put them in office.
But you know what you could have done? Well, you know what they could have did day one? Ain't our African American women like number one in student loan debt?
Speaking of African American women, but go ahead.
We're going to sign a legislation that's going to wipe your slate clean. Mm-hmm. Shoot.
Yeah.
That's great. You know how many households could benefit from student loan forgiveness? Mm-hmm. You know how many of our black women could be like, oh, thank God, I don't have to pay this bill. I could put it into whatever. You know what I'm saying? The women in the black race lead the student loan debt, not us. They the one that hold on.
Yeah, because they got more degrees.
They got more degrees.
Yeah, they got more degrees than any other. Yeah.
You paid all this money to get this degree. Then you have to turn around and get a job to pay the student loan.
Exactly, and that's the hustle.
You know what I'm saying? You worked all this time in school to get this degree. Hey, congratulations. thanks. Here's your diploma. But you still owe us $100,000, so you need to go get a job to pay us this money back. But you got a career to get all your other things, to get your family in order, your house, your car, and all that. But you got this student loan hanging over your head for years and years and years. I know people in their 50s still paying student loan debt. So you can't tell me that couldn't have been signed in day one. Hell,
Cut the check.
Can we get that?
Hashtag cut
I
the
tell you
check.
what, if you talk us a money deal, how about this? Which we know it ain't. The pandemic told us that was a lie. When we got this money from the pandemic. So it ain't that. How about this? Reparations, if you want to give them money, cool. So be it. How about you start people out? Why don't you give them 750 credit score? Let them have a fair chance. Let them get some shit. You know what I'm saying? Whatever they do after that, I started out with 750. 720, hell no. People might not say that's enough, but hell, it's more than what we got now. Because you know what we got now? Nothing. We got shit, man. Why can't we, when we get that? Why don't you sign that in?
Yeah, if you're not.
But guess what? You won't do that because you make money off bad credit. Because I know you need a car. I know you need a house. But I can charge you at 15% interest because you got to have this car and you ain't got no choice but to pay it. I mean, you could go get a cash car or whatever. But a lot of people are not going to do that because they want a newer car. So guess what? I'm going to charge you 15, 16, 17. I heard interest as high as 23% for this goddamn car. Because you need it. You need to get to work. You need to get around. So instead of your car note being $250, $300, it's going to be about $580, $600. And guess what? You're not going to be able to pay that. Then it get repossessed. Then I'm going to sue you for more money. You know what I'm saying? It's a vicious cycle. Poverty is a money maker. These damn cash payday loans and all that stuff, they killing people. I mean, the military, they cut them from getting it, but all these other, they killing people. They make it 300-400%. But guess what? Poverty is good business.
Credit card's gonna keep you in poverty.
Credit card is
payday
good
loans,
business.
cars, all that stuff.
Credit card, $25,000 worth of credit. And if you ain't got the discipline, guess what? I'm gonna go charge this. I'll pay it off. Then it bounces up to 1,000, then 2,000, then 3,000. They say, oh, keep it under 30%. Yeah, that's all cool till emergency come up. Damn, that 30%.
Yep.
Next thing you know, your balance is at $10,000.
The AC go out, that transmission go out.
You got a $300 credit card bill. Then more it goes up and up and up. So there was things that could have been done that we didn't get. We have to, and I don't know the answer how to. Maybe withholding the vote. Maybe so. Until we get some shit that's tangible that we can use to help the black community, help education, help some goddamn body. It's gonna be the same cycle. Most black people we gotta vote Democrat. Do we? How about we vote for whoever is gonna benefit us? If a Republican talking that right stuff, shit. Vote for him.
Man, because they came down on what's his name? Ice Cube. Man, they came down on him.
So what was wrong with shit, let me see who's got the best deal on the table.
I mean,
that's all he was saying.
But that was because it was Trump. That was the Republican. That was big. Hey man, fuck it.
I don't give a damn.
Let's see who has the best deal on the table for us. All he doing is just talking. Okay, you're the Republican, you're the Democrat. I'm here. Okay, give me your best pitch. What's wrong with that?
I think it was just ignorance and how some of the media kind of spun it. I don't even know if that's a real word, but yeah.
This damn thing right here.
Right.
That stupid blue app and the rainbow looking app. What was on Instagram?
Yeah.
Them two damn things. Oh, and the Twitter one.
Right.
Those three damn things right there.
Created fear.
It creates fear, and every idiot with a voice has a voice now. Every idiot is media. People don't know shit and talk shit, and some of these people have big followings and leading their people down the wrong way. Stupid, bro. Especially that blue app. Flexbook, face lies, front book, all that shit. Yeah, that damn app.
So here's a question. All right, so Kamala, right? She's a mix of a whole bunch of things, but I'm gonna just call her a black woman, right?
They say she's African American, Asian American.
Yeah, she's a lot of things.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, she is.
her as a woman of color,
Yeah.
and a woman of being in a sorority.
Okay. My wife's in that same sorority.
And that's what I was getting to. How with the women in your household, right? What did you see? How did that affect them? Like, what did you see come from the inauguration and her winning and, being in the sorority and all of that stuff? Like, what did you see in your household? Like, how did that?
She was proud. I mean, her and my wife in the same sorority, right? And she had, her pearls and stuff on. And I think some of it had to do with being in the same sorority. And I think a lot of it had to do that, hey, this is a black woman like me that made vice president, something that we thought that we would never see, right? The black man broke through, which was kind of possible. But we figured there ain't no way in hell a black woman's going to be no president, vice president, nothing like that, right? So it gave my daughter hope as a little girl, like, oh man, a black lady is vice president. I can actually be that.
Did your daughter watch the inauguration?
Yeah, they watched it in class.
Wow.
Because, my daughter goes to Clayton Elementary, and it's predominantly all black. So
right.
But you can see the glow, And people can say what they want about Kamala Harris. Oh, she don't lock so many black people up. She's a prosecutor. That's her job. Not saying it was right, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. But as a prosecutor, your job is to convict. It's as simple as that, right? I'm not siding with her, and I'm like,
just state the facts, yeah.
I'm just saying, as a prosecutor, your job is to convict. And she did her job. It sounded like she did it very good, unfortunately. But I'm saying it gave the black women another charge that they need. They're steadily overlooked. They've done great. Like Stacey Abrams, look what she did. You know what I'm saying? These black women.
Yeah.
They
showed out. They've
been showing out for a long time.
Yeah.
We just been kind of looking the other way. Now they showing out and making noise and letting you know we showing out. This ain't no just demand no more. Hell, we overturned this. Keisha Lance Bottoms in Atlanta and Stacey Abrams and more, and even some of the local people like Brinker Peoples and Ebony and Amari and those girls. When you see these marches, a lot of these marches and stuff, these women don't organize this shit. Mm-hmm. So they like, hell yeah. Not only are we talking, but we working. And we producing results. Thank you. Tell us thank you. You know what I'm saying? Hey, tell us thank you for winning Georgia and giving you, the House and Senate.
So the last day of Trump's presidency, he pardoned a bunch of people.
Yeah.
Lil Wayne and Kodak Black.
Yeah.
being two of those people that he pardoned. Mm-hmm. What you think about that?
It's par for the course. I'm pretty sure there was some money exchanged somewhere. Lil Wayne.
I mean, he took a picture with him.
Lil Wayne cleverly, not saying I agree with what he did, cleverly knew he was looking at 10 years. He said, shit, I done made my money. I'm not really rapping no more like that. But I'm looking at 10 years of my life like I get lost. I'm going to go up here and take this picture, sell out my race. But fuck that. I'm looking at 10 years, you know what I'm saying?
But I'm
going to go sell out my race.
But the thing I don't understand is he's a G, right? And I mean, I don't exactly know. I don't exactly, what I'm saying, but he's affiliated.
I already started over.
Oh, okay.
Okay, he's affiliated. He talks. He talks about certain things in his music and stuff like that. So I figured like, if you're doing certain things or a certain thing happen, you go by a certain code. So when I see him take this route, it's kind of crazy to me because I'm just like, a generation of people listened to your music and lived by what you were talking about. And now it seems like you're, taking a turn, with how you handling certain situations.
He made
what you think?
an executive decision. He goes away for 10 years in the pen. Ain't nobody thinking about no Wayne. He got kids. He got a wife. I'm not excusing what he did.
Right.
But I try to put my feet in Lil Wayne's shoes, right? I'm still looking at 10 years. But this guy has the power to pardon me. And he's about to leave office. And we have a history as black people to get pissed off at somebody and then it fade away. We go back. We've been pissed off at some of these stores, Dove soap, H&M, all that. Guess what? We're back. You know what I mean? Gucci. We're back.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
We're back because we are forgiving people. We're not troublemakers and all this stuff. We are forgiving, peaceful people. We are.
I didn't see Kodak Black. I didn't see that coming.
Oh, just do that.
I didn't even know where that came from. Like, I would have thought he would have released Joe Exotic before Kodak Black. But
I mean, hey, Lil Wayne got his goal. He got pardoned.
Yeah.
Like I said, we're not really looking for Lil Wayne music no more. Lil Wayne lost half the people when he said he didn't give a shit about no Black Lives Matter. You know what I'm saying? Remember that?
I feel like he tried to.
Back then anyway.
I feel like he tried to retract that, but I don't know.
It ain't no retracting.
I don't know, man.
There ain't no retracting that.
You said what you said, man.
You said it like in while your career is still active.
Right. I don't know.
Yeah.
You go switch gears into, unless you had something else, KJ.
Well, I did want to ask, basically, in a nutshell.
Yeah.
Reparations for African Americans is deserved.
Man, they said, look, this deal. You said he's gonna give us reparations, right? Check this out. AT&T. Just say you got a cell phone, right? And it's with AT&T. You don't pay the bill, get your phone cut off, right? You could go 10 years. If you want AT&T service, guess what you gotta do first? You gotta pay the bill. Motherfucker, pay the bill.
Pay the bill.
It's still, it's delinquent. Pay the bill. You said, what's that, 40 acres and a mule? Of course, some people might want it, but that's not what the mean good. But however, you need to pay the bill. I don't want to hear, you're not really a descendant, all this other shit. No, nobody else has been in 400 years of bondage besides us. Pay them. I don't want to hear, we gave you a black president and you got LeBron and that's less than 1%. Pay your bill, cuz. How many times do we gotta keep asking to pay your bill? Whether it's cash, whether it's student loan forgiveness, credit restore, figure it out. You figured everything else out. You figured immigration out. You figured the LBG. I'm always messing the letters. You know what I'm saying? You figured they stuff out.
Yeah.
They figured out everything else except for us. That's the one thing. We can't quite figure it out. It's going to cost the government this. Bullshit. The pandemic has made liars out of you. Make lives out the job that say, you have to come to work to do this job. Oh, look at all this teleworking. So it can be done at home.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I ain't got to come up here. I don't have to do. Well, we can't afford to pay everybody this. Oh, yes, you can. You just did it. The pandemic made a lot of liars out of liars.
Yeah, they done pulled $3 trillion out their ass.
$3 trillion.
Out of nowhere.
Hey,
so
you do got the money. The former president, pay everybody $2,000. Oh, so you can do it.
Unplanned, unprepared, just out the.
How many black people is it in America? What, like 47 million or something like that?
Yeah, about 40 something million.
I might be off, but it's something like that, right? You can do it if you want to do it. And I don't want to hear this shit that was our forefathers back then and all that. Well, Your forefathers the one that created the bill. So it's up to you to pay it.
And they still benefiting off of it. Off of the work, yeah.
Right, and you're still benefiting. So I don't want to hear the shit. They create the bill. We don't send you the invoice. When you gonna pay it? So if you don't get the paying, once again, maybe we need to relook at this vote. We have to get Trump out, okay? We have to reunite to get him out the way, right? I think Biden's a better man than Trump.
Yeah, he's more presidential. Yeah.
But now, Biden, Kamala, whoever's coming up behind you or whatever right there, we got to get to a point where, hey, we might have to sacrifice some shit. Okay? You want another Trump in there? If you don't, we need this and this and this, or else, shit, we sit back and let it happen again. You know what I mean? We've set out, folks. That's how Trump got in the first time. We set that election out. We didn't like Hillary. We didn't like Trump. So if you want to go back to maybe getting your capital rated again, it's time to come on with the come on. You know?
So as far as politics go, right?
Yeah.
I feel a lot of it also is money. You see what I'm saying? So it's votes, but it's also money because you have to vote to elect a person to get in, but in order for that politician to advertise, in order for that politician to rally, to campaign, all that stuff, they need money, right? So from what I understand, and it might just be me, but I think what happens is people vote them in, but then once they get in,
big corporation,
they kind of, yeah, they kind of do things for the people who bought them, who sponsored them, the corporation, stuff like that. So what I'm getting to is it's money, right? We obviously got to not just vote them in, but we got to put money in their pockets. But we have to build capital, and this is kind of where I was trying to segue the conversation into money.
We don't put money in their pockets.
But have we though?
Look at the NFL. Look at the NBA. Was it predominantly black? Right.
Right.
Look at all the owners making all that damn money. Look at all the sponsors making all that money. Look at hip hop, all the money they made for these white executives and stuff. We don't own no goddamn money. We don't pay them 5 or 6 times over.
Yeah.
We gave them goddamn slavery forever for free. I'm not giving them people another. We paid you enough. We waiting for the rebate.
Yeah. No, I'm not saying that we owe them money. I'm just saying that, like,
giving them no more money. We waiting on the rebate.
Yeah.
We paid it.
Yeah.
Like DirecTV owe me $68 right now. Got to cut them off.
Yeah.
I'm not giving you no more money. I got your service. You owe me, and I'm not giving you nothing. You owe me my rebate. United States owes black people their rebate. And we want it, and we tired of waiting. We're tired of getting deferred. We see it. Sign stuff on the first day or the second day. We want to be part of the first day pound like everybody else.
Here's a question. Do you think that black people should rely on politicians, or do you think they could save themselves, or a combination of both? Or what
If you rely on a politician, you damn fool. You better get out here and get it.
Yeah.
Right? Better get out here and get your financial literacy up.